Today we have brought you an update regarding a Tesla driver repeatedly spotted in backseat on autopilot last week. The California Highway Patrol, CHP, is investigating this incident. So let's check it out what actually happened. A Tesla driver has been spotted several times over the past week sitting in the backseat while his Tesla Model 3 drives on autopilot. He appears to get a kick out of people filming him while engaging in this dangerous and illegal driving behavior. Over the last few weeks, the ability to have a Tesla vehicle drive on autopilot while no one is in the driver's seat has gained a lot of attention after a fatal accident in Texas, where the authorities reported that no one was in the driver's seat. Tesla has denied Autopilot's involvement in the crash, and it is currently being investigated by NHTSA and NTSB. Nonetheless, it has brought a lot of attention to driving Tesla vehicles on autopilot without being in the front seat, which is not only against Tesla's instructions on how to use autopilot, but more importantly, is considered dangerous driving and illegal in many jurisdictions. Yet it is not discouraging this seemingly new Tesla owner from driving his new Model 3 from the backseat. This man has been spotted several times in the Bay Area over the last week driving his car, which has the new tag BJ09C06 on autopilot while sitting in the backseat. Several sightings were posted on social media. Above, he is seen using his foot to apply pressure to the steering wheel, which is Tesla's only driver monitoring system when using autopilot. In order for autopilot to stay activated, Tesla requires drivers to apply pressure to the steering wheel at regular intervals, depending on the speed. The driver's seatbelt also needs to be buckled, but the driver can buckle the seatbelt behind their back before activating autopilot. The driver is completely abusing autopilot, which is a suite of driver assist features and not an autonomous driving system. Every time you activate it in the vehicle, Tesla sends you a message to keep your hands on the wheel and be ready to take control at all times. That's obviously something you can't do from the backseat. Over the past weekend, CHP's Golden Gate division posted about this unusual incident on Facebook. The California Highway Patrol, CHP, has been made aware of this incident involving a man riding in the backseat of a Tesla traveling on Bay Area roadways, with no other person being seated in the driver's seat. The CHP received a report of the incident as third-hand information, and it is under investigation, wrote CHP in its post. A commenter on CHP's post reported seeing the man on E80 near Ashby exit last week in the same position. He was the only person in the car, sitting in the backseat, shared the commenter. The CHP asked the community to report similar unusual incidents in the future by dialing 911. The young man was probably playing with Tesla Autopilot when he was spotted. Pictures from CHP show that the driver's seat belt was hooked up, hinting that the young man was tricking Tesla Autopilot into working without a driver behind the wheel. Such a practice is in direct violation of Tesla's Autopilot's proper use, which requires drivers to stay alert and keep their hands at the wheel just in case they need to take over the vehicle's operations. Strangely enough, Consumer Reports provided a walkthrough on how to trick autopilot a few weeks ago using a defeat device and performing some irresponsible decisions. Some Tesla owners were concerned that others may try to replicate Consumer Reports' experiment, and they seem to be validated based on the CHP's current investigation. If found, the young man could be charged with reckless driving, particularly California dry reckless, which pertains to the crime of driving with willful and wanton disregard for the safety of other people or their property. Shaw's California law explained that such acts are considered a misdemeanor in California, carrying at least 5 and no more than 90 days in county jail, along with a possible fine of $145 to $1,000. Tesla supporters, TSLA stockholders, and others have suggested that the EV giant appoint a PR team to handle incidents like these and inform the public about Tesla Autopilot and the full self-driving suite's proper use. Many people, like the man CHP is investigating, have misconstrued autopilot use. Some Tesla supporters believe the EV automaker needs to start taking a proactive role in disseminating correct information and dispelling false accusations. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the electric arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.